Jim, you must be very happy with the way they played.
Yeah, pretty aggressive, I thought. We were served up a few bad balls, so it was good that the boys were ready and willing to put them away. So the scoring rate went quick, which took the game forward really fast. So happy with the way we batted. Yeah, there were four players that one got 100, probably four that should have. So Miraj may have, if he had some partners at the end, five for 50, I think, in the last session. Probably the only downer on the day, and the fact that probably Litton and Saqib could have got hundreds.
About Shakib's batting, obviously he started off with the boundary and then before the first interval, and then he scored very quickly and very aggressively.
He scored quickly, but he didn't hit the ball in the air a lot. He batted. I thought it was the pick of our batsman today. He's very disciplined. We lost 3 wickets and he held up really well. Put a big partnership together and put us in a really good position at the end of the day.
Jamie Bangladesh scored runs pretty fast, but do you think that the overall total is not that much quite satisfactory, because it should be above 400 against an opposition like Ireland?
Yep.
Do you think that is they lack some runs?
Yep, 100%. That's right. I think 3 other batsmen could have put hundreds on the board, at least 2. Saqib and Litton probably should have put the game away. But, the 4 wickets today makes it look really good.
On the one-day T20 series, Bangladesh played very aggressive batting.
Yep.
So what change you made to adopt this kind of approach?
I think we've been building to that for a while now. And of course, when we play Ireland, so we're a lot more confident to go aggressively against them. We've got to learn to score big, and that was our challenge against Ireland, to make sure we got runs quickly, especially in the one-day games. We can't afford to make 240, 250 in the World Cup. We need to make 300s and 300 plus. So it's a good time. We batted really well. And T20s, we've got to do that against the better teams as well. So it was a good challenge for us. And a couple of new players came in who were really aggressive and had really good series. So really happy to see that talent coming through.
What do you feel about Bush's batting? He got 100, outstanding.
Yeah, it was amazing. Again, we're in a little bit of trouble with him at the other end, and Mushi generally comes good when the chips are down. He sticks in there and makes sure he gets a score for us, and got the score going nicely. Again, he was aggressive when it was required. When the bad ball was there, he put it away, but very disciplined around his defence and his leaving game. So I was really happy with Test cricket. We need to have that.
Jamie, with this sort of lineup, you have Mehdi batting at 7, and then because the lower order, the tail starts from 8, and then you have 3 very, really poor batsmen last week. Because of how they want to play more bowlers in all formats, even in the T20s, they have a number of bowlers in the team. How much does that work that you have to put in with the tail end?
Yeah, we've been putting in a lot of work, but it's not apart from probably Eberdot's looking a lot, improved. Haven't had a lot of Khaled on tour with us in the one-day career, and he's not a white ball player, so don't do any work with him so much. But Eberdot Shariful as well he hasn't been around, he's been a bit injured and stuff, and not in the team, so it's hard to put work into them when I'm in another country and they're here. So, but Eberdot, I think, has improved. I mean, his effort today wasn't great, but he's been a number 11 for a number of years, and now he's not batting at 11, so that's a good thing. But we need to get better. Tijul needs to be a better player than that if we're going to only play seven batsmen, 100%.
Jim, talking about bowlers batting a bit, Taskin has improved in his bat.
Yep.
His batting. Do you think he has the potential to be a handy bowling all-rounder?
He's very keen to be seen as an all-rounder. At the moment, he's still a bowler that can bat a bit. But he's improved out of sight, and I see that with him. I see that with Eberdot. Eberdot's a much more capable batsman now, at least holding up an end, and Taskin's someone that can score runs. He works hard on his batting, and the people that you have time with, you can put time into, and they will get better. But he's looking good, and normally he would be sitting there at number 8.
Okay, last 2 questions.
Coach, you said Shaki was the pick of the batsman, but how disappointing was that to
see him play that shot that got him out.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating for him, I reckon. The bowler changed his tactic, bowled off spin well outside off, and tempted him into that shot. So he'd be more disappointed than me. But Mushfiq played an amazing innings as well. So Sakim and Mushi were outstanding today.
Jamie, in the ODI series, Sakim also missed out 100, and today he also missed out 100.
Yep.
Do you think if this is his natural way of play, or he doesn't make himself very cautious, or he becomes very, a bit chained when coming into nervous 90s? Is this his way of batting, or you want to try to mold something in his batting approach when he's nearing these landmarks?
Yeah, I guess he just kept playing the way he wanted to play. I mean, he played the sweep shot quite well throughout the innings, but with that tactic being employed, it was probably the wrong shot. You make one mistake when you're batting and you're out. I don't think it's anything to do with getting towards 100. He was only 80 odd, and in the one days he was a little bit closer. But I'm sure he'd love 100. But his contribution in the team overall, we're happy with that.
Last question.
Jimmy, with AJ at 7, what will be the role of the first hit batsman going forward? Because with so many bowlers in the team, what do you think will be the lighter role?
I think Mahidi is a batsman now. He's a batsman, proper all-rounder that bats. He's proven that in one-day cricket, test cricket. The 50 he got today was really well-timed, aggressive, but still working the ones and holding up the end, protecting the bowler at the other end. And in one-day cricket, he's seen as one of our key batters as far as his hitting ability. So as an all-rounder, he's sitting beautifully at number 7, I think. It's what's happening underneath that makes that look a little bit thin.
Good luck.
Okay.